out the helicopter, playing with y'all. I'm gonna do some stuff. We gonna
But I think that's one thing we
ride.
not gonna ever do. Jump out of fucking plane. I seen too many bad videos of that.
Yeah, and I seen a lot of good ones too.
I seen some good ones, but I seen some bad ones.
I'm going for sure. Jumping out of the plane. I have to.
We're gonna do it when we're 50.
I wanna face a fear of what am I like? 'Cause I know I got some fear of heights. I know that wanna freak me out, like, and I wanna like.
Yeah, like when we went zip lining, that was some scary shit. Like the zip lining wasn't the bad part. It was climbing those. Climbing to get to the zip lines was the scary part. Especially when we was in Puerto Rico. Man, that was scary. Man. I was shaking the whole time climbing up that thing. Like, that was scary.
I want it to go fast.
It went fast to you?
In Miami, we ain't do the parasailing thing that we were supposed to. Like, that's one of them. I gotta do that.
We should just go ahead.
It's a lot of stuff that I want to do. We work so much. We're gonna start taking some time out to kind of
reap the fruits of our labor.
Do some bucket list stuff. We're this thing.
We building right now, but the fun gonna come. We be doing a list on some, but not much. Not much as we want.
Or should. I mean, homemade Rice Krispie treats.
Courtesy of the chef. Okay, y'all. So, my first question for you, babe. What I want you to let everybody know. And if you get it wrong, I'm gonna have to explain it because your memory don't be good all the time. But I want to know, do you remember when we first met?
Yeah.
So you tell them the story of how we first met.
Well, I think when we first met, it was on Washington Street. We met. I met your mama first. I don't know if somebody was with her before I met y'all, and she came back or something like that. It was Junior. No, I was on the block with Junior, and she came through.
No, you met me first, right?
I met you. No, I met you.
When I came to when I went in Aries with what I had on, some type of
slippers. Yeah, like some
SpongeBob slippers or some type of slippers I had on, some furry, some cartoon character slippers. That was my first time seeing you. You were standing outside the store. You had on a little, what the little hat?
Koofy.
You had on a Koofy. And you were standing out there with a tall tee, bigger than you. So your shorts was to your ankles. You had on some big ass clothes. But you were standing out front of the store, and I think like Bad Sky was out there with you. Junior. It was a few y'all out there.
Kids, a couple of.
Yeah, it was a few y'all out there. But I'm asking you the question. Do you remember? So what you remember? When we first met?
Oh no, I think I walked in the store behind you or something. I ain't probably say nothing to you.
You walked in the store behind me for sure. You pulled on my arm, but I ain't really acknowledge you. But that was like your first time seeing me. But I think we was already talking on the phone. That's when we used to do three-way calls and shit like that. So you used to be on three-way calls and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, but that was after I met you.
That was after?
Yeah.
That was after you saw me, okay.
But that's the first time
That's the first time you saw me. You didn't see me for like months after that.
After that, yeah. Then
Oh, we used to be on the phone.
That's when the three-way calls and all that stuff started happening. And then I think you ended up coming by the house after the three-way calls. No, it was a time before that.
The first time I came to the house was after a YMCA
your mama got us a room. It was me, Big Daddy, Nook.
Who else? Lord probably was with y'all.
Bix ended up coming to the room later that night.
My mama stood him up, y'all.
Yeah,
My mama was supposed to bring us. I don't know. So my mama was supposed to bring us to the room, like me and my sisters. But so she got the room for them, and they was already there, and they waited for us.
We got her room. In return, she was bringing her daughters back, but she never come. So she had got her free room that night.
That was so funny.
But she told us the truth that their grandma wouldn't let her leave.
Let us leave.
Yeah.
Shit, after that, could no grandma, auntie, nobody tell me I couldn't go over there. You used to start taking your mama car, come and pick me up.
I always come.
You used to be on your scooter, come and see me. You on Michael Wayne, come across the tracks to see me. We was like really. That's when we really started building like our bond because
We spent a lot of time.
yeah, we spent a lot of time together until we couldn't because he moved to Arizona. But before then, when was our first date? Do you remember our first date?
Applebee's, Booger Tuesday.
No, that's not our first date, baby.
Our first date.
We went to the movies.
To the movies.
When the butterfly effect came on. We seen it. That was like our first date. My first gift, your first gift to me was it Valentine's Day? You bought me this little squirrel, and I called him Squirmy. And a big old card. Your mama brought you across the tracks to give it to me. And I was too geeked up. I used to be sleeping with my little teddy bear. I had my card. It was so big, I had it in the corner, like sitting on the floor. And then my first gift to you, I don't know what holiday it was, but that's when you used to wear like the little NBA wristbands and headbands and stuff. So I bought you the Celtics one. So I bought you the Celtics socks, the NBA socks, green socks. That was my first gift I ever bought him.
Yeah, I used to do whatever for some jerseys, some wristbands and headbands.
You had buku jerseys. It stopped all the way to your knees.
Like my uncle Twister used to work for a company that they sold like the jerseys and stuff. I think it was like a sneaker spot or something.
You used to wear jerseys a lot and
they used to
Jabos
steal them and sell them on the side.
and polos. And big, long, tall tees. $5 tees from the store. You still wear them.
And when
But not the long
clothes
ones.
was big because they're my cousin's clothes.
All right, y'all. So I was passing the neighborhood, the housewife. Half my childhood life I grew up in to check on my grandma. So we about to check on her. It's been a little minute. I hate to say that I saw her, but y'all call me to check on my grandma. So, coming at the door looking like your mama. What's going on with you?
That rain, huh? Yeah, everybody, that boy.
Hey, mama. Good. We was passing by, so we decided to stop by and check on you.
Did you go let the girl birthday thing?
Who? Treasure?
Whatever, girl.
He say whatever, girl.
Yeah,
Treasure.
put that light on the bed. Put that little
How you
thing.
doing?
Put that little thing.
What you love?
I'm doing all right.
You doing all right?
Yeah. Just been taking a lot of tests.
How you been feeling?
That's it. We need to get another table though.
You say you need another table? You ready to get rid of this one?
They own it, y'all.
I know.
There's something was wrong with this tape, but it needs to be.
Oh, it ain't level.
It might just need them I see. Look like this leg the one that's not good.
That's not on the ground.
Little
Yeah.
thing. That's how the glass sit
What
on.
time call that guy? He out there?
He said he knocked out.
He just answered the door.
With that Lafayette.
He signal with the Lafayette lady.
That's all you know, that Lafayette.
Lafayette.
That's me around that door. All right, then you going down there, you live with all that good with all that cream and stuff down there, and then outside, someone having something outside.
Well, he said he ate, he was tired. He was laying back down.
What
I was gonna say you ate all them packs that fast.
Yeah, home.
Do that work.
Do that work.
Yeah, where you working?
Dairy Queen.
Oh, that's good.
It's fast.
How old is him now?
He was 17 in
How
September.
old is that boy? That old guy, Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Got on that baby.
Yep.
A young adult.
I was just finishing that they had beat a boy in prison, but it was in 15 at Elaine Hunt, some old dog.
What
In
happened?
2015? Oh.
They had beat him to death, beat him all his legs messed up and everything.
Hunt?
Yeah, no, what?
Yeah.
Elaine
That's
correct.
Elaine
That's
Hunt, yeah.
Hunt,
They had beat somebody with they had in a shed or something too with them people had them in there too one time.
Mm-hmm.
I had some stuff going on with recently. I saw a lot of guards got fired from bringing in them drugs over there, and some of them got their ranks took.
They do all kinds of stuff on tape.
And social media don't make it. No,
they
that's how they
don't do
get messed up. Cause the dudes had the drugs. They was on social media recording what was going on in the prison. Everybody was getting tried.
And them two boys that escaped, that was a juvenile thing. This should have been had them boys out there. And they had made it into a corrupt. Because the one that with them tattoos, he shouldn't even had that on there. But they put him at Hunt. I mean, down there at Angola. They got a lot of them juvenile correct things up there. I mean, that Angola. Now they gonna have to let them go. Them boys already had that time. They should have been had them that go.
Oh, yeah.
They got juvenile facility up there and everything. They,
You come and lock the door?
Yeah. All you gotta do is turn this thing up there. Took that thing out of it. And say in case fire.
Miss Bella.
All right, we love you. Of course, we love you.
Nice. That's a color. That's a nice van. What y'all got there?
Love you, Mama.
All right. I'm glad y'all stopped by though.
Don't, it's wet out here. You don't want to slip on that porch.
I ain't gonna come out there. I'm just standing out here.
My grandma really don't never say love you back. Why old people do that? Like, a lot of people do that. Alright, y'all. But I really don't know why some old people don't be wanting to say I love you back. Like, my grandma never since a child, like, never told us she loved us back. Like, none of her children or grandchildren. Like, and that's so crazy. It's so weird to me. But anyway, back to what we was talking about. So how we met our first time meeting each other. And our first date. So, did you finish telling us the first date? What you remember?
I remember the first day I don't.
You don't remember our first date? Well, the first date my auntie took us to the movies. That was our very first date, and we went seeing. It was when the Butterfly Effect first came out, so
We was bunched up in the car or something.
I don't remember.
That was deep.
I know it was her, me, you. I don't know if T went.
I think Luke and somebody else.
I don't know, but that was our first date. So however long
We was
So our second official date wasn't until like the summertime. In the summertime, like I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I used to like spend the night at his house. Then, like my first time spending the night was because I was braiding his little sister hair, and I didn't finish the first night, and we slept in separate rooms. And how you feel, babe? I say the first night I spent the night and we slept, you had to sleep in your mom in the room. Well, how you felt? You remember? I remember you telling me.
What I said?
You was like, you wanted to sneak out so bad. Well, that was a rough sleep, huh? But that was like, I was in your room.
Well, I was in.
You was in your mom in the room. So yeah.
I had to sleep with them.
Yeah. And that, man, after that, like that's when I started sneaking out to go stay with him, like to just go be with him more and more.
Of course, I ain't have my own.
Right. But
That would have been sweet.
but shit. But he was like ahead of his time back then, I ain't gonna lie. He was what? He was like 13, 14, but this nigga was
Man, I had to sleep in my mama.
Man, this nigga been in the streets for a long ass time. He used to be with all the old people, all the old niggas. And you would think like this, well, he was one of them. Like he never really hung around children his age. Like I always thought he was older than what he was because he was just so mature. Like he was like more quiet then. And he's still kind of quiet, but he way different from, like, if we could go back to how he was back then, now, it'll be sweet. But back then, but now this nigga, like, finna touch 40, and he just starting to act like old man, little old grumpy man. Fuss about everything. But, anyway, so we was like, we spent majority of the time though before we just started making a way to see each other because like I'll sneak and get rides. I get like my older cousin Alicia for to drop me off over there. I used to get my little brother Daddy to drop me off over there. And like he'll like take his mama truck, get his mama truck to take me home and stuff like that. But before we even started seeing each other a whole lot, like we had to see each other and shit, we was on the phone like all the time. Like this nigga would leave me on hold and go on the other street. And his mama, like I used to be on hold so long, his mama would come pick up the phone and be like, Toy, you still here? I'm like, Mama, what's Squirmy at? Because he was Squirmy back then. We just dropped the Y as he got a little older. And she'll go holler at the front door, Squirmy! Toy on the phone! Way from the back street. And he used to come through the little cut and come get on the phone. But that was before he had like a cell phone. He had a pager then. And then
be like, Squirmy, your mama calling you.
Yeah.
I could be way across the track, bro. This how much stroke my mama had. I could be way across the track. My mama could yell from her front door till Washington. First people gonna get it was Washington, Kansas, Alabama. They gonna hear it. If they in there, them move and maneuver throughout the bottom, that word is gonna travel. Hey, tell Squirm his mama looking for him. Hey, tell Squirm his mama looking, like people passing through. I might be across the track and then I might see somebody like Donna Keek who coming across the track to shoot dice or something. Like, hey boy, your mama looking for you. Like that word, my mama word would travel. People are living.
Squirmy, Toy on the phone. Like she'll go right to the porch and yell at, and then like the next couple of minutes he running through the cut to come grab the phone. But my whole thing used to be, why would this nigga tell me hold on to go to the other street?
Don't
like,
say, you still like that though.
Then I ain't want to get off the phone. Then I ain't used to want to never get off the phone. I used to be on the phone with Tisha. I used to get on her nerves. But she used to be in the TV so much, it was just like I wasn't on the phone with nobody for real, because she'll be so deep in the TV. Like, but, because I'm so used to us being on the phone, and I'm so used to your husband too. Like back then, nigga used to have a cell phone, and that bitch used to just be answering itself, but it used to be in his pocket. I'd be on the phone the whole time, and as soon as he realized the phone up, he hang up, and then I call him. What the fuck you mean? Who that was in the background talking? What you was talking about? He say, man, what did you talking about? He still act like that. One thing about this little motherfucker, he think he's just so slick. Now, he might think he's slick to a lot of people, but I have fucking studied him so hard. Like, I know his every fucking move. I know how he be thinking. I know what he say. Like, he just can't get one over on me. And he might think he is. Yeah. Like, he not gonna get nothing over me past me. I promise. I be knowing everything before I even know it. I be knowing it. But, and then I know him better than himself. Like, and that's vice versa though, cause he do know me. But we done had a crazy little childhood, a little upbringing. So I'm gonna tell y'all about a time when we was inseparable, for real. Like, this nigga used to love my dirty drawers back then, and he still do. But I remember when he had to go to Arizona and left me. That was a long little fucking. How many months you was gone? Yeah, I think a whole school year. He was gone, bro. I was so hurt. But we used to talk every day. We used to talk almost every day. Then he came back, and then I went to Chicago for a whole summer. Him and Michael Wayne used to be fighting over the phone. I used to be calling. He used to get so mad when Michael Wayne used to like be hogging the phone, and he couldn't talk to me. But we used to be on the phone. We used to go to sleep on the phone, wake up on the phone.
I used to be on the phone with
Man, school days, we was waking each other up. And then we had got them cell phones. The minutes was free after 9 until like 7 in the morning, 7 or 8 in the morning. We used to be talking. But before them cell phones, that landline, see, we couldn't, in my grandma's house, we couldn't talk on the phone after 8 o'clock when it get dark. Pick up the other phone, embarrass the fuck out of us. Get out this goddamn phone. Y'all got school in the morning. Man.
I gotta use my phone.
I gotta use the phone. Like, used to just be rude. And we used to hang up so quick because it was just so embarrassing. So we got to, man, I'm gonna call you back. When she go to sleep, we had 2 phones. The regular ear phone at the back in the back of the house, and in the front of the house where we slept at was the cordless phone. So we used to cut the ringers out. No, she'll cut the ringers out because she ain't like the phone ringing after a certain time at night. So we used to unplug the back phone and used to talk on the cordless phone. Sneaking and talking on the phone, being on the phone all night. But then we got our little cell phones that made it a little better. So, you know, we went from cutting school to be with each other. He was driving then. Nigga had a cutlass. He was like 16. He started coming get me from school. He was coming get me off the bus stop, or either come and get me from the school before school even let in. He was coming get me. Like, we was some bad kids. He was worse than me. But I used to just want to be with him all the time. So, like, you can come get me, fuck it. Then I started spending the night, spending weekends at his house. Then the summers, like my parents and stuff, like they was like, fuck it. Cause every time I used to get caught over there and get in trouble, I was there. Like, and they just was like, well, damn, we can't keep her from over here. So they ain't kill no more. I ain't gonna say they didn't kill, but
really, my mama let them know you was a good hand.
Yeah. Like, that was my girl. That was my second mom for real. Like, if me and Squirm never made it together, like, his mama still was gonna be my mama. Like, she loved me to death. I love her to death too. We used to butt heads though, and this nigga act just like her. The same stuff me and her used to get into it about, or had disagreements about. I had the same disagreements with him about. Like, it's like they the same people. But I love it. But boy, that time I went to Chicago though, that's how I knew this nigga loved me. When I went to Chicago, I was just gone too long. That was like the time, boy. I used to be waiting by the phone then. But then that second time that nigga said he was going to school in Arizona, he wasn't leaving me that time. I had my mom and them sign a power of attorney. I was gone with them. Like, they let me go. That was like the best thing they could have did. And then that's how I ended up getting pregnant in Arizona. Got put out and got pregnant. So we was literally on our own in Arizona. Like, shout out to Belly, man. Belly let us live with her. But when I found out I was pregnant, I did not, like, pregnancy was not the first thing that came to mind.
We ain't
like,
know nothing about that.
Yeah, like I thought I had the flu or something. Like, I'm taking Loratel, I'm taking NyQuil, drinking tea, everything.
Flu all the time.
Like, I ain't never thinking of no pregnancy, but I couldn't hold nothing down. I wasn't holding nothing down, and then shit, I don't even know what made me take a pregnancy test. Cause I don't think I had health insurance or nothing up there. It was different in Arizona, but I ended up going to a little clinic they had.
Leaving the crib, we finna probably go somewhere, trying some like bar hop, do a little razzle dazzle, and the lady.
Ooh. What's up, y'all?
But like you were saying, what you were saying though?
I was talking about when I found out I was pregnant.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Let me fix the light.
We had no knowledge or experience in that
whatsoever.
So we was trying everything. To
Pregnancy was not.
She couldn't hold nothing down. She couldn't hold her pee. She couldn't. Every time she sneezed, she peed.
I was peeing on myself.
It had got to the point I got sick of her.
Then one of the worst traits.
Yes. Soon we leave we in the parking lot. She throwing up.
And then like one of the worst traits that I had, I used to spit. I could not swallow my saliva whatsoever. So I used to carry a bottle or a cup with tissue in it, with napkin in it, full of spit. Spitting. I used to sleep with it. It used to waste in the bed.
Oh, bro, that was. I think that's when we started like trying to figure it out.
Figure it out, yeah.
When I woke up.
I knew I ain't had a flu no more.
I woke up and it was tell you that. I woke up and I was in.
No, turn it off. Yeah. Used to be the worst thing. But then I was 17. What, I was 17 at the time? I was in 11th grade. And I didn't get to finish school out there, but Bay did graduate in Arizona. We was in Arizona. He did graduate. So,
and used to push you every day while you was going through that.
Yeah.
Still pushes you.
Still push me, but I did end up getting my GED, and I did end up going to college. So I went to college twice. Hold on.
For those who don't know.
Wait, y'all, I gotta put my seatbelt on.
She got been twice.
Yeah. I worked in my field. I got my pharmacy tech license. I ended up working in that field later on when I moved to Arkansas. But that was that was years down the line though. But I'm still talking about when we was young, 17.
Yeah, like we was just figuring it out. Like, we when she got pregnant, we was like on our own.
Yep. We had jobs.
We were just figuring out that, and that's what works for us still to this day, because like just not having no real role models or they say mentors to help show us, like, because we was young and in love and didn't want to leave each other, so everything we did, we done it together.
We done it together.
So we ain't have no like role models and mentors who had that type of relationship with their spouse, like coming up with their spouse to like coach
because
us. So we figured it out on our own.
Yeah. Like, I didn't grow up in a 2-parent household, but they did, you know. But both his parents was workaholics, so they were always gone working. So everything that we did together, we basically raised each other. We was just doing what we thought to do was right, and to this day we still figuring it out. We still growing and figuring it out every day. But we raised each other. We were kids. Like,
we was like the odd people to a lot of young people, because we was inseparable. Like, everything was just toys, squares, toys. Like, if it's something dealing with me, I'm including her. If something with her is including me too. Well,
and everywhere we go,
alone, like, because it was just about us. Like, we ain't have no choice but to. And then when people, like, when we went to Arizona, we had people that loved it about us. So when we went to Arizona, like, everybody wanted to be around us, cause
they were scared to talk to me because they like, oh, Squirm. They were scared to talk to him because, oh, Toy. Like,
cause, like, you didn't see like that.
Yeah.
With people so young that just, you know, was like that.
Right.
You know, so. And
we're going on our 23rd year of being in each other's lives. Like, so that's like half of how old we is. So just imagine.
Yeah, but like that's how, like, it always been. Just we gonna figure it out between, like, we ain't depend on nobody to help us figure it out.
Right.
I think that works for us, and that's how we got so far, because we always had the mentality like, if we got each other, we gonna figure it out. Something gonna happen. Like, we trust each other enough to know us together, we'll take on the world, just us. Like, we don't need nobody, no extras, no nothing.
Right.
So, like, and that always worked for us, like, knowing that we got each other.
Right. And we went through all that bumps and stuff, because you got to think about it, and we understand it more since we older, that we were fucking young, we were children. Like, we didn't even get to experience life outside of each other. So, like, we had to go through the cheating, we had to go through the hurt, the pain, we went through damn near everything together, but we overcame it all, you know. But it was expected to happen because it was just us all the time. We was just young.
Figuring it out, like,
you know, but
and learn how to deal with what we went through afterwards.
Right.
Like,
and then what kept us together also is because we friends. Like, that's my dog. Like, that's my best friend. Like, above anything else, like, we were friends before we was anything. Like, we knew about each other before we even got into a relationship. Like, so we talked, before we even seen each other. Like I think we went a whole year just talking and not seeing each other because we were so young, and then we couldn't get to each other like that. But when we did, we learned how to get to each other. Like,
when Jessica brought you over there, that's when I can get over here.
I can get over here. Like, I knew how to get there myself.
Like,
I was calling my favorite cousins, my young cousins. Well, they older than me, but my young cool cousins.
We had GPS and all that shit like back then, and so you went out sight.
Yep.
Dang. Hating hoes ain't happening.
We were saying like really just growing up with each other, like really raising each other, like
like we had, don't get us wrong, we had people that was rooting for us. We ain't saying that, but we saying like for the people that was our age. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody was more free. We was like locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and like we back to like I had like my cousins.
Older ones, they saw it beforehand. Like we got my mom and my dad and my aunties, her cousin. We got a lot of people that saw this from the beginning stage and knew instantly like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? But like the people our age, they was like, you like him, you like her, y'all.
Yeah.
Like, it was alright, you know, but they were cool with it. But the older people, they knew like, oh yeah, y'all.
Yeah, everybody like knew.
You know, some friends and people left us alone and let us have that.
Yeah.
You know, like they respected it enough to not interfere with it.
Like I remember
like friends, Ashley, shout out to Pivy,
Jody, everybody, Shakila, it was like a lot.
All them they knew, like a lot of them, like they got young motherfuckers that knew.
Baby, and I was gonna roll with anybody behind him. We know we got a lot we can share with y'all, but it's gonna take more than one video. But I remember one time like Bay had wrote me a letter. This probably was like before we even had children.
Penmanship,
He wrote me like a 4-page letter, and y'all, I probably lost that letter probably like 5-6 years ago. I lost that letter moving. In the process, in between moving. But I held on to that letter for a year, like a whole decade and something. But the letter was basically saying we was just gonna be together for a long time and never get married. And then look, we ended up getting married. But he was like, we just gonna be together for a long time, like my Uncle Twister.
I wanted to them like now. I felt like being owned. Woke up one day like
he proposed to me when I was 21, my 21st birthday, I believe. And the very next day, he got arrested, and I got robbed.
Soon I start getting some money, I was ready to.
Yeah. Like, and he balled out for my birthday that year too. He always do. I always get like the best. We really spoil each other, but that's my love language. Gift is my love language. Like I will spoil my man. I will anywhere I'm at, any store I go in, I'm gonna think about, oh, this is my man. Like I know how to dress him. I dress him. I buy him clothes. Like, cause I know his taste. I know he like I know. Like, so a lot of the stuff y'all see my nigga with have on,
I probably get spoiled.
I'll be dressing him
most, because she probably more consistent with this stuff throughout the year. But I make the big
like
days.
My birthdays and stuff, they be big. Like I get cars, I get
throughout the year she probably put out and it just level it.
We level each other out for sure. It works for us. But yeah, we have grew a lot, like, and we still teach each other to this day. Like, we still learning. Like, life be lifing, but we be getting through stuff. People be hating, we be getting through it, y'all. We be going through it and getting through it. Like, we conquer so much.
We get through it.
Yeah.
We don't go through it, we get through it.
Yeah. So, I don't think that I'll take nothing back.
Trying to catch this bar.
You heard me? If I could take it all back, wouldn't change shit.
Remember that? That's when I first started rapping. That was Arizona, a song I did out there. That's out that Young Buck beat. I can start my life.
But yeah, we just out and about. We just thought that we'll share something about us.
We get a table. We could,
yeah, I'm gonna bring this inside. Well, we finna go to a couple bars tonight. But I have the voice thing on here too. Well, it'll just isolation. But yeah, y'all, we got some good times. And then one thing about me, and my husband not so good at, is remembering stuff. He don't remember a lot of things, but I remember damn near everything. I got a photographic memory.
I remember the math.
Yeah, he remember the math. But it's a good thing and a bad thing for me to remember so much. Like, cause you know how childhood trauma, I remember some of it, but not all of it. And I be feeling like it's a reason why.
Say that's why it be trauma, because it's like you just you know when it's trauma when it's be like bits and pieces like that.
Yeah, and it's always bits and pieces like. But yeah, we finna go get in here and then we'll be back, guys.
Cause I got certain stuff that I remember like bits and pieces, and I'm like, damn, why I think something bad happened around this when this happened, because it be like bits and pieces, and like it be stuff like you try to forget.
Yeah. I hope my phone don't die on me.
Catch what is it, 10 o'clock? What they be calling that, 12 or what?
Oh, don't split the pole.
Are we straight? We straight? Are we straight? Okay, hold on. Hey, look, y'all know what the fuck going on? Y'all know what the fuck going on? Yeah.
Look what we bumped it. Look what we bumped it to.
What's down? I'm gonna come up my little chest. What's down? Look, they at times, look, they about to get the best drink. We about to turn up. We about to sip something. About to drink something. Go, dump.
It's gonna be lit. Y'all, so we just be running into people when we go places, but that's just a part of like how loved we are. Like we get some hate, but people love us. Like, you know. Yeah, we're here. We're gonna probably just get us a drink and some oysters. So if ever y'all are in Baton Rouge, Chimes has some very good oysters. Y'all make sure y'all come and check them out. That's my baby. He get on my nerves because he been acting like a pawpaw lately. Look, I remember when, I don't know what I was going through, and they gonna say, oh, you going through a midlife crisis. I was acting crazy.
And you wake up and
Wake up on 10, huh?
be a whole new.
He say I'm ADHD.
We working on that though.
We working on it.
By acknowledging it, that's how we working on it. And that motherfucker turn the shower on and
do a million other things. I did that today. Like I turned the shower on. Turned the shower on. Then I start mopping. Then I gotta use the restroom. Then I go do something else. Go fix some food and eat. And
that's how she is with driving to the.
I do that when I'm driving too. Cause that's like when I think about a lot of stuff to do. And then majority of the business I take care of is in my phone. So I'm in my phone doing stuff.
Makeup, hair.
Looking in the mirror, driving.
Teeth.
Yeah, I get to doing a million things at one time. Yeah, but we really grew up together. Like, we really raised each other. We really best friends. Like,
I don't like that they keep walking past us.
I know, they like we close.
Huh?
We're closed.
You did the last call already?
Yep.
What time is last call?
They still doing oysters.
What time they do last call?
10:45.
Y'all close at 11? Oh, okay. Where you want to go now, baby?
Baton Rouge, Louisiana, man. We with the power couple right now. Y'all winning right now, man. Y'all log in, man. I promise y'all. Nina Boy from LA, California.
the biggest of the biggest, man. I look. All y'all gotta do is type in Nina Boy Snoop Dogg. Y'all gonna see me. We don't like
I'ma
cable.
tag you.
Tag you in the description.
Let's go, Snoop.
Appreciate
I'm in
you.
BR, nigga. You
From
already
Canada,
know.
BR.
Let's go.
All right.
Appreciate y'all, man.
All right. Like, we got love all the way from Cali. All right, y'all. So we tried to get us some oysters and a drink from Chines, but we came a little bit too late. They had already did the last call, probably like 10 minutes before we got there. Right. So we probably gonna. What you like from here, babe? They got oysters. A little appetizer and a drink. So we're gonna go to the next little location, Bianca's, and
Some you probably should have probably came to first because they got hookahs. You like hookahs.
yeah.
Dang, they kind of shy tonight too. What's going on? Oh, it's just late.
No, cause they stay open till 2.
Oh, okay. Well, they must be just a little shy tonight.
But yeah, like, so people be like, there was a person, like, I never met the person, but he's obviously out here for business, but he's from Cali, and he said that he signed to Snoop Dogg label. And then, yeah, we're gonna probably do a collab with the 2 people that we met tonight, but we just got to be on this, and hopefully we can get us some food and a drink and a hookah.
The bar.
My man be opening the door. How cute it is. Hi. Hello. It's just us.
How deep does it go? 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 How deep?
So we went yellow rice, vegetables, and lamb chops with an entree that we're using as a side, spicy potatoes. An entree that we are using as an appetizer. This is an entree.
Spicy potatoes.
Oh, the appetizer we're using as a side. I'm sorry, you're right.
And we got blueberry lemon drops.
Blueberry lemon drops for the win. With a side of hookah. Can't forget the hookah.
I be having to have me a hookah, y'all. Anywhere we go, and if they have hookahs, I'm gonna give me a hookah. And I'm not saying that hookahs is the best thing. I don't do it a lot, but you know, and I ain't really inhaling it anyway. So
She don't do it a lot, but she do it when she out.
yep. And I have some at home too. Got like 3 different sizes, 4 different sizes at home.
Everybody know when they say toy pull up, they know what she pulling up with. Her hookah.
Yep. I'ma bring
So
my
it's
hookah.
toy plus 1. That's her plus 1. Cause she'll forgive me and bring that hookah.
That's a lie.
They're like, where your husband at? Oh, he at the house. I got my hookah though.
That's a lie. And I drink water. I be drinking my water. The potatoes good.
He bring my A1 sauce.
How deep does it go? Got me going round in circles through the motions. Got me thinking I'm better off alone. Up and down and round and round. Can't play these games with you no more. To think it was me that walked away. Thinking about the mess that I made. Won't you say my name? And take it for granted. If I had the chance.
Bianca's. Y'all, the food, well, I'm gonna say the lamb chops was a 10 out of 10. The blueberry lemon drops was a 10 out of 10. I recommend. So if you're ever in Baton Rouge, you can stop by Bianca. You're gonna get you a good hookah and you're gonna get you some good lemon drops for sure. The lamb chops was a 10 out of 10. The potatoes, the spicy potatoes was a 10 out of 10. Y'all, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our videos. Turn on your little bell notification so that you can receive notifications for our next video. And we gonna see y'all next video. What you say, babe? Good night, YouTube.
Good night, YouTube.
Y'all, see y'all later.
Toodles.